This story comes from a truck driver who's been over the road for about 6 years. He didn't want his name used. He just said, "Tell it how it happened." He was running a late load through Arkansas, heading north. Nothing unusual about the route. He'd driven Highway 63 before during the day, but this time it was different. It was close to 9:30 at night when he merged onto 63. No traffic, no street lights, just trees on both sides of the road. He said the first thing he noticed was how quiet it felt. Not normal quiet, just heavy. His radio signal dropped completely about 10 miles in. Static, then nothing. A few minutes later, his front tire blew. No warning. The truck pulled hard to the right. He managed to wrestle it onto the shoulder without flipping or jackknifing. He cut the engine and stepped out to check the damage. Front right tire shredded. He said that part didn't scare him. What scared him was what happened next. His air horn went off, loud, continuous. He wasn't in the cab. His hands weren't on the wheel. The horn just blasted into the night, and almost immediately, lights started coming on in the distance. Porch lights. He hadn't noticed any houses before, but suddenly, lights were flicking on behind the trees lining the highway. The horn finally stopped. Then he saw headlights in his mirror. 3 pickup trucks pulling onto the road behind him. They didn't turn on hazards. They didn't speed up. They just rolled slow, real slow, like they were responding to something. He climbed back into the cab and tried to start the truck. Dead battery, completely dead. He said that's when he felt it, like he wasn't just broken down, like he'd been announced. The pickup truck spread across the road behind him. Doors opened. He couldn't make out faces. Just silhouettes standing in the beams of their own headlights. Nobody yelled, nobody waved, they just stood there, watching. He checked his phone, no service. He looked at the clock on his dash, 9:42 p.m. It blinked, 9:42 p.m. again. Didn't change. He said he doesn't know how long they stood there. Could have been 5 minutes, could have been an hour. They didn't rush him. They didn't approach the cab. They just waited. Then something changed. The sky in front of him shifted slightly. Just a thin line of gray on the horizon. The figures near the truck stopped moving. One by one, they got back into their vehicles. Engines started. The pickup trucks turned around and drove away without a single word. As the first light of morning broke through the trees, his truck started. First turn of the key, like nothing had ever been wrong. He stepped out to check the tire. It was fine. No blowout, no damage, nothing. But behind his trailer, in the gravel, were fresh tire tracks circling his truck. Multiple times. He doesn't drive Highway 63 at night anymore. Doesn't matter how tight the delivery window is. He says he doesn't know what would have happened if the sun hadn't come up when it did. He just knows one thing. Something on that road didn't like the dark.